Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Today I have a very special book for you to check out. It's the S. Connolly Wortcunning for Demonolatry. Okay, let's get into it. So we checked the table of contents. You know, I've told you guys in the past how much I appreciate S. Connolly's work and how honest and forthcoming she is about the things that magicians do. This book is awesome because this book is about working with herbs under the context of also working with demonolatry. So to get into it, basically some of the subjects covered here is working with plants, herbalism, tool, and pantry, making oil and oleums. That's a really cool project if you get into that. Preparing herbs and incense. She tells you how to make your own incense. Other preparations. Plant reference. Basically a catalog of plants and herbs. Bases. Don't know what that is. Miscellaneous recipes. Cursing recipes. Excellent. Death. Demonic recipes. Divination recipes. Magical inks. Magical inks are cool. Decante recipes. If you're familiar with her referencing Richard Duconte, he was basically the person that she claims is responsible for coming up with the demonolatry ends. Goetic recipes, Grimorium Verum recipes, rituals, magical, gardener, and resources. It's 178 pages, but guys, this book is chock full. This is a recipe book that you could do quite a lot with. I mean, I've only used a fraction of the stuff in this book. For example, war water. War water is a very simple concoction to make for cursing. She gets into how to make these concoctions in conglomeration with invoking the demons, obviously. Mullein oil, ceremonial incenses, Kemetic funeral oil. It's a very interesting read, but it is basically a recipe book. She has individual things, like for example, how to make an oil that's just for said demon. So oil of Lucifer, oil of Furious, oil of Belial. You get the point. Goetic hierarchy recipes. It's awesome. I don't have any complaints about the book. I think it's great that she included the Grimorium Verum in it, just to touch on it. She also talks about how to work directly with the plants, obviously. Charging and working with the roots and the herbs themselves. Ritual to attune a plant to a magical purpose. So there's no stone that our friend S. Connolly has not left unturned. There's even pictures, albeit that they're black and white. She shows, everything you could think of. It is not a book you can use in itself. You need to buy a lot of herbs. You need to buy some oil bases. But this is stuff you can get at any store. Get a lot of herbs just right at the regular grocery store. Start working and doing different things. These are common household herbs. Some of them can be ordered online. There is some talk about poisons, I believe, in this book, and there's warnings for those herbs that are toxic. So I recommend it. I recommend, if you are into demonolatry, that you pick this book up, because it's really one of a kind. I used to have a book called it was made by Scott Cunningham. It's a very old book from the late 90s, I believe. Could be wrong about that. But it was very comparable to this book. It basically showed you each herb and what it does and how to use it magically. So pick it up, my friends, and you won't regret it. I think this book retailed for maybe $15, I want to say. It's not bad. Thanks, guys.